All right, Greg here with another story. The first story was from Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia, grade 12, my second time through grade 12. The next story is from Lakelands, Nova Scotia, which is about 8 kilometers outside of Parsboro, roughly. And my mother's family had a cottage on Gilbert's Lake in Lakelands outside of Parsboro, right off Route 2. And we would often go there for parts of vacations when we were growing up. And this one time, I'm going to say it was the early 70s, because I didn't have a driver's license, and I got my driver's license as soon as I could in 78. And so I might have been 12, maybe 13 when this happened. But anyhow, my parents were probably in Parsboro, or maybe they went for a ride down by the shore, and that left my 2 brothers, my sister, and I back at the cottage, and my grandfather, my mother's dad, was there. Anyhow, my brother Al and I had this idea that we were going to put a wooden table on a raft, and tow the raft with a rowboat out to the middle of the lake. And on the raft, we had a box that we had loaded up with kindling and newspaper, and we soaked it with lighter fluid. And we had some aerosol cans in there that we were going to light the box, have it engulfed in flame, and have the thing blow up on the lake. Well, as it turned out, that wasn't the safest idea. So it was my brother, myself, and I think a distant cousin, Jimmy W. And we got it towed out to the lake, untied the rope, and then lit the box, and then started to row away. Anyhow, my youngest brother and my sister heard us and came down to the shore to see what all the commotion was. And the raft started to, with the wind and the table, blow back towards shore where they were. And the box was in flames. Anyhow, we quickly rowed back, tied the up to the raft again, towed it back farther out to the middle of the lake. And then we started hearing some hissing as we were rowing. And of course, the oars are thumping against the water because we're scared silly, because you could hear, getting louder and louder. And so we unhooked the rope, rowed as fast as we could away from the table. And as it just changed a pitch of the hissing sound. So I yelled, "Hit the deck!" We laid down flat in the rowboat, and the thing went kaboom, because the echo, it echoed, it reflected, reverberated, off the water, off the lake. It was like this huge flame, this loudest sound ever. My grandfather came out the door of the cottage saying, "What's going on down there?" And we both said, "No, I don't know what's going on." I don't think we ever got in trouble for that. I'm not sure, but if we did, I can't remember getting in trouble. But that was my idea. Sometimes I like to joke that it was other people's idea, but it was mine.